Hi everyone, this is Ann Dickson. I'm an Epicure consultant in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. So today I'm going to be talking about 8 ways to sell Epicure. So there's obviously lots of different ways you can sell Epicure. Epicure is a Canadian company. It's also in the US as well, and it's about good food real fast, gluten-free, healthy meals you can make really quickly. So the biggest way to sell Epicure is to have a cooking class or an online party. So in other direct sales companies, the traditional ways you pop up and have friends over, and it's the same kind of concept with Epicure. You can have a cooking class where you invite friends and you show them how to make an amazing tasty meal. And that is the heart and bread and butter literally of Epicure. So having cooking classes, and then you make 25% commission starting on the sales that you make. So I know it doesn't seem like a lot if they're buying like an $8 spice, but it does add up if you're having multiple parties. So parties you can make, let's say, like $250 or $500 in sales, and then you'd get 25% of that. So that is the bread and butter of Epicure. You're making a meal raw to ready in 20 minutes. I'm just looking at my notes. I should have moved it this way. Another way is to have fundraisers. This is bigger in Canada than the US right now, because in Canada with Epicure there's an incentive to have fundraisers. So it's 20, there's 3 kits. There's $20, there's 2 kits that are $20, 1 kit that's $25, and the organization or charity or whatever it is makes 40% back. So it's an amazing deal. So for charities, small charities, schools, hockey teams, dance studios, whatever it is in Canada that you're fundraising for, you can use this incentive to fundraise for organizations or people that need money. So it doesn't have to be a nonprofit or charity. It can be anything you want. So it's just a little more work where you have to, with Epicure, you're buying products online, but with the fundraisers, they all get shipped to one location, so that's something to keep in mind. There's a bit more of logistics, but it's actually really doable and such a great way to for people to get to know you. So that is another way. The next one is vendor events. I know in Canada and the US the rules have changed a bit, and this video is made in January 2020. Just drinking some Epicure tea here. Vendor events are another way where you can go out into the community and go to different events and have an Epicure booth. So there's some things to keep in mind when you're doing this. One, make sure you look at the costs of the booth, because obviously you want to make sure it's worthwhile. And 2, remember that you don't really have product to sell. I know some Epicure reps will bring products with them, but I don't want to carry stock. I want to have fresh stuff for people to buy. So I literally just bring like things that I have. At the holiday time, I had a few more items, but they're all items I knew I was going to gift if I didn't sell. So it was literally really small amount of items. So I know that's a hard mind shift, because most vendor events, people are bringing lots of stock and you're selling stock right on the spot. But the hard part about that is with vendor events, you want to be able to collect info from people and then follow up and get them to host parties. So, but it is a way to grow your business locally. Just remember, in the Canada, there's lots of restrictions. So check your policy and procedures about which events you can do, and you have to register your parties. In US, it's different of what things you can do. Next is blog. This one is obviously not for everyone. I have an Epicure blog, and that's actually how I help grow my business, because people can read about it. If they're searching on Google, they can find me. So that has been working for me. That is, it's more labor intensive. It's a bit more work too. You have to make a website in WordPress, so it's not a quick fix, but something you can do. Another one that is a really popular one that I love is asking for referrals. If you have sold something to someone and they love it, like they love their tie kit, they can tell their friends and then refer them back to you. So that's an easy one. Make sure you ask people for referrals for your sales. So the next is to build a email list. I'm really big on growing an email list, because it's a great way to collect, like get people to opt into your email list, and then you can send them like the specials. If you're having an event at your house, you could do that. Like there's so many different ways to You can tell them about what's going on. I used to have a clothing store before this, and with that I had, I used to send things weekly, which seems like a lot, but it actually worked because people wanna see the new clothes and they would buy it right away. So, and it was great because then you own that email list. Like, it's not on Facebook; it's like your peeps. So that's a whole training itself. Referrals I talked about. Social media. Obviously, if you're watching this, this is YouTube. So there's YouTube, there's Facebook, there's Instagram. So there's now TikTok. I haven't been using it. I'm not cool and hip, but I need to get on that just to explore it. There's other emerging channels I'm sure I don't even know about that's even cooler than TikTok. I don't know. So that's way too much info, but like, stick with Facebook and Instagram if you want. You don't have to do them all. Just be consistent and share a bit of yourself. So that's all my ways here. No, I'm still going here. Okay, grow your network. That's the other big one. So you want to be able to grow your network as much as you want. Go to different things. So you want to make sure you get out of the friends and family bubble, right? Which is why you're having the cooking classes in the first place, because you're going to be meeting new people. They're going to be buying from Epicure, and then from there you're going to get booking change where they're booking more and more. So you want to be able to get to in many different places as possible. You're meeting new people that are potential customers. So grow your network, yeah. And then I wrote sell you, which sounds so creepy, but I just think of yourself as people aren't buying from Epicure, they're buying from you. They want to like support you, whoever you are, consultant, they want to buy from you. Like today I was at an event today, I already had a consultant for this product, but I was like, man, I love this person, like I wanted to support her. So people want to support you and what you're doing. So keep that in mind, that people are buying from people, which is the business we're in. So that's my 8 ways to sell Epicure. Hope that helped. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you soon. And if you're on my team page, keep looking at all these. I might make this one public for everyone, but I will have more training videos for you. Thanks.